Oh my god. Do you ever stop talking? Oh, I guess you do. Hey guys, welcome to Chortle Games Live. My name is Stephen. I still don't have her name. She has not given me a name. She just intrudes on my sessions and is just like, "Hey, let me tell you about this fact about Detroit," or something that this person said. Anyway, I'm excited to get back into Detroit Become Human. Been waiting to play this one all week. So we're going to get right back into it. When we last left off, Connor had just convinced Hank to go to a case with him. I think he said it was at a robot sex club. So I don't know what we're about to see. And I apologize for whatever that might be. But here we are. Also, Marcus had just started working with, is it Jericho? I don't know. I feel like it's been ages since I played this game, but it really hasn't been that long. Marcus just started working with the android deviants to help them revolt. And Kara is being thrown through the grinder, as always. But what happens next? All I know is we get to play Connor, and I always love playing Connor. Although I'm curious to see where this takes us.
Oh, feels like somebody's playing with a drill inside my skull.
Then don't play Russian roulette with yourself, man.
You sure this is the place?
It's the address in the report.
Right. Okay. Let's get going.
All right. Hank is my friend, and my name is Connor. And as always, I've got the chat open. If anyone would like to say hey and comment on how I've made awful decisions in this game, please do.
Sexiest androids in town. Now I know why you insisted on coming here.
I already regret my decision of starting the stream here. Oh, good lord. No, I'm not gonna closer observe that woman.
Hey, Hank. Hey, Ben, how's it going?
How do you know each other?
It's that room there. Oh, by the way, Gavin's in there too.
Oh, great.
What kind of person do you have to be on a first name basis with a guy that runs a android sex club? Oh, that's unfortunate.
Anderson and his plastic pet. The fuck are you two doing here?
We've been
Hey.
assigned all cases involving androids.
Oh yeah? Like wasting time. There's some pervert who got more action than he could handle.
We'll have a look anyway, if you don't mind.
Come on, let's go. It's starting to stink of booze in here.
Night, Lieutenant.
Okay. Hello, cool cat. Oh, I'm in gameplay right now. All right, let's get this out of the way. I can diagnose, really.
Whoa, hey! Oh, Connor, you're so disgusting. I'm gonna puke again.
That's not my fault. That's the alcohol. All right. Okay. I did not have time to read any of that. All right, buddy, what happened to you? First, let's ID the body. Michael Graham. Estimated time of death, 6:24 p.m. What time is it currently? Erotic asphyxiation, yeah. I figured that was probably included. Okay. So the android was choking him, but okay. So we're gonna rewind. Victim was strangled. Now we assume it was erotic asphyxiation. But is it safe to assume that?
He didn't die of a heart attack. He was strangled.
Yeah, I saw the bruising on the neck. Doesn't prove anything, though. Could have been rough play.
We're missing something here.
Think you can read the android's memory? Maybe you can see what happened.
I can try. The only way to access its memory is to reactivate it.
Okay.
Think you can do it?
It's badly damaged.
Okay, Connor.
If I can, it'll only be for a minute, maybe less. Just hope it's long enough to learn something.
Oh, shoot!
Calm down. Everything's all right. All we want is to know what happened.
Is he dead?
Tell me what happened.
He started hitting me. Again. And again.
Did you kill him?
No. No, it wasn't me.
Were you alone in the room? Was there anyone else with you?
He wanted us to play with two girls. That's what he said. There was two of us.
What model was the other android? Did it look like you?
Interesting.
So there was another android. This happened over an hour ago. It's probably long gone.
No. It couldn't go outside dressed like that unnoticed. It might still be here.
Think you could find a deviant among all the other androids in this place?
Deviants aren't easily detected.
Oh, shit.
Hey, Urinator.
There's gotta be some other way. Maybe an eyewitness, somebody who saw it leaving the room. I'm gonna go ask the manager a few questions about what he saw.
I mean, there are other
Let me
androids
know if you
hooked up
think of
facing
anything.
the door. Couldn't we just search their memory? Haha, I'm ahead of you, Connor.
Did you know the victim?
Guys, I'm such a good detective. I'm better than the robot.
These guys, they don't talk very much, you know? They come in, do their business, and go on their way.
You ever had any trouble with androids before?
No way. No. Once, we lost a model to 3 months.
Excuse me, Lieutenant. You come here a second?
Found something?
Maybe.
Hey, Kaylin. It was a weird time to start a stream, but
For fuck's sake, Connor, we got better things to do.
Please, Lieutenant. Just trust me.
you are Kaylin. Not long.
Hello?
Like, maybe 10 minutes.
Session costs $29.99. Please confirm your purchase.
This is not gonna look good on my expense account.
Purchase confirmed. Eden Club wishes you a pleasant experience.
You're welcome.
He charged that to his
Delighted to
expense
meet you.
account. That's funny.
Follow me. I'll take you to your room.
Okay, now what?
I don't know. You purchased the sex bot. Okay.
Holy shit. What the hell are you doing?
was the entrance. Okay.
It saw something.
What are you talking about? Saw what?
The deviant leave the room. A blue-haired Tracy. Club policy is to wipe
That's
the
weird,
android's memory
Galen.
every 2 hours. We only have a few minutes if we want to find another witness.
Come on. Oh, shoot.
Hey, what am I supposed to do with this one?
Tell you
This
changed
one.
your mind. Let's try this one.
This better be working.
This is so weird. Turned back into the club. Got it. Okay, so it's headed that way. So the male stripper pole dancer probably saw it.
It saw the blue-haired Tracy. I know which way it went.
Then go for it.
Oh, shoot.
There are androids everywhere. How are you gonna tell which one saw the Tracy with blue
This
hair?
one's probably...
I know which direction it took. I just need to
Hank's
find
gonna have so many of these on his expense account. Okay. Into the red room. That's what I figured. Well, you didn't miss us by much, so at least there's that. So the one that had the best view of the room would probably be this one. I am trying to do the detective work of which sex robot had the best vantage point of seeing another sex robot. Let that sink in. Okay, this one was not looking... Alright, suspect was out of sight.
Nothing. Blue-haired Tracy didn't come this way.
Okay, maybe, He's looking down. Suspect was out of sight. Got it.
He didn't see anything. I made a mistake somewhere.
Stop. Wait. Why are their head movement patterns so weird?
I lost its track again.
Running out of time. That must have been it. Wait, no, I already checked those though. I've got to just keep going. This sucks. Wait. That was kind of disturbing.
You didn't see anything.
Sorry,
I
guy.
made a mistake somewhere.
There. That's what I thought. Went to the blue room. Okay. Hey, maybe run, Connor? Can you run? You know run? Okay, realistically, probably took a right, maybe? So... There. Okay. Logan is asking in the chat if you had to recast any movie with Danny DeVito as the lead. What movie would it be? Got 1 minute. I don't have time for this. Hey, Vlad. Oh, shoot. Yeah, Vlad, this is a
Nothing.
weird...
Blue-haired Tracy didn't come this way.
No, connect to him. Wait. Yep. Went to the private staff only room. Got it.
I know where it went. Follow me.
Oh, fucking A. This is crazy.
And yet you keep buying sex robots. I second that, cool cat.
I'll take it from here.
Are you freaking kidding me?
Shit! We're too late.
It's a blue-haired deviant. There's blood. Could be from Schindler's List. Oh no. I've got the perfect answer to that question. I just don't have it right now.
Christ, look at them. They get used till they break, and then they get tossed out.
Was that sympathy for a robot, Hank? RA9. Because it runs through his processor when he licks it. That's how it works. Okay, Hank. Okay, Hank. Okay, Hank. Hank. Hank! Oh my god, is this where I die? Move, Hank! Thank you. A Walk to Remember, but Danny DeVito as the star, not the guy, the girl.
People are fucking insane. They don't want relationships anymore. Everybody just gets an android. You cook what you want, they screw when you want. You don't have to worry about how they feel. Next thing you know, we're gonna be extinct because everybody would rather buy a piece of plastic than to love another human being.
Thanks, Hank.
Beats me.
I don't do the science, Vlad. Ask David. They screw when you want. Wait, the warehouse isn't searched yet? I thought oh, wait. Aha, maybe? I think I lost the blue blood trail. I think that's what he said, Galen. I see. Whoa!
Don't move!
Oh shoot. Oh my gosh. Connor, don't get killed. Hank, don't get killed. This is not what I would have expected the most long, drawn-out fight scene to be in this game. Anybody else getting a Blade Runner vibe from this? When he hunted down the one replicant chick?
Quick! They're getting away!
Dang, Connor. Oh no. Shot her. Because you attacked me!
Why did you kill her? She had nothing to do with any of this. When that man killed that Tracy, I knew I was next.
Wait.
I was so scared. I begged him to stop, but he wouldn't. So I put my hands around his throat and I squeezed until he stopped moving.
Why? Why are you
Yes,
shocked?
I killed him. But I was just defending myself.
Same. That's why your friend's dead.
I wanted to live.
Same.
I wanted to get back to the one I love. And forget about the humans. The smell of their sweat and their dirty words. But you've taken her away from me. I love her. I loved her.
My God.
Well, I was done with that fight, so I ended it. Oh, ruthless. Come on! Come on! They tried to kill me no fewer than 8 times in that fight. Oh, and I actually pull the trigger and I'm suddenly the villain. Hey, Vortex. Vortex, you keep saying 2009. What's up? You even sent that to me on PlayStation. Oh.
These people we're going to see. How do you know about them?
Overheard androids Laco captured. They said they were humans helping androids across the border.
What if it was a lie? Or just another trap?
All I know is those androids believed it. Until Laco killed them.
I've never seen snow before. It's pretty.
It's slowing us down. But at least we won't meet any humans along the way.
See, I thought that mentioning the weather was going to be like, oh, careful with this weather. But no, it's like, oh, this weather's awesome. I mean, I would like this kind of weather.
It's a good thing Zlatko had a
Personally.
car. I wouldn't want Alice out
What-
walking in this cold.
What about Killing Floor?
I saw it once in the garage. I don't know if Zlatko even ever used it.
I don't know, but she does look a little different.
Malfunction detected. Emergency brakes activated.
Well, she did change the color of her hair just because she is an android and can for some reason.
This doesn't look good.
Stay inside, Alice.
No, wait, let me... That was weird. So you're asking if all women are shapeshifters, lad? I don't think all, personally. Oh, there we go. I think it did release in 2009. We'll go see it eventually, but I did hear that Solo is projected to not even make back its budget, which is huge.
Oh no.
Because it had a budget of, I think, $250 million before marketing, and they don't think it's going to make that back. And for a Disney film, that's a low blow. That hurts. Oh, 9? I remember that movie. I never got to see it, but I heard really good things about it. Oh yeah, I can scan things. Find shelter. Oh, good lord. Why can't we just stay in the car? This is a nice car. Even turns into a cool little hangout. It's really for Alice's sake, Vlad. Remember, we got Alice with us. I love this music. I say that every single time that I can hear it. But I love it. It's so somber. Pirates Cove?
Over there.
Yeah, I think 9 is the movie with the dolls, where it's like the 9 different heroes. And they have to fight against the robots or something. Correct me if I'm wrong, Vortex.
We need to find shelter. We have to get out of the cold.
Looks like it's been abandoned for a while.
Oh. Oh.
Welcome to Pirate Island.
Oh my God.
You're gonna have a whale of a time. Welcome to Pirate Island, me hearties. You're gonna have a whale of a time.
So Anna is currently hanging out with some friends, and the friends were like, "Hey, maybe we'll tune in for the live stream." And I was like, "Yeah, you should. Detroit's an awesome game." And then I get on, and I'm like, "Oh yeah, Android Sex Club." And I texted Anna and was like, "Maybe wait a little bit. Maybe just wait." And she just texted me back and was like, "Why?" And I said, "Because I'm currently in an Android Sex Club. Long story." Okay, blame it all on my computer. I get it. Hey, Mr.
This place is falling apart.
Okay, yeah, that sounds better, Jake. Thank you.
It's not gonna be easy to find shelter.
Well, it's more so that, like, a lot of these, some of these friends I just met tonight at dinner, and it was like, I'm shy in person, usually, and so Like, for them to join and be like, their memory of me streaming video games with Chortle Games is, oh yeah, wasn't he that guy we watched in that investigation where he kept buying sex androids and looking through their memories? They probably wouldn't have gotten that far. I like to make good first impressions, and that doesn't seem like a very good one.
I'll handle this.
Okay. Where's Alice? Did you just put her... Okay.
Here we go.
Can Kara just not catch a
I don't think
break?
we'll find anything better. Let's settle in for the night.
I'll get a fire going.
Is this magazine dated? I guess it doesn't matter, because I guess in the world of technology that we're currently in, all of these magazine devices just auto-update with the latest magazine? I don't know. Well, I like to think that I'm not very forgettable either way. It's what I'm remembered for that's the the thing. Did you put it back? Why? Later,
There are some cookies left. Would you like some?
No, I'm not hungry.
They're also probably... Kalila? Is that how you pronounce that? I'm Kara currently. I just did the Eden's Club or whatever with Connor, and now I'm at Pirates Cove with... I already read this. Not as much today, Kaylin. We didn't play quite as long last night, and I didn't overexert near as much as I normally do. Although I did hit myself in the eye with my thumb, but I think you guys heard about that. That sucked, and my eye's a little red now, I think. It still hurts a little bit, like it feels bruised, but... RA9, yep, there are deviants here. Huh. Ah, we can wave that... Oh wait, no, is that a pillow? I thought it was a flag. Oh, that's nice. We got blanket and a pillow.
Alice?
Darth Fluffballs, thank you for the sub.
Do you think we'll be like them someday?
Interesting name. Not the most...
Once we cross the border, we can start over.
Not the most sinister Darth name.
Maybe
but
we'll find a job.
it gets the job done, I guess.
We'll be like them. Like everyone else.
As long as we're together, that's all that matters.
Come on. Let's get you to bed. try to get some sleep.
But hey, third time's the charm,
Things
right?
will look better in the morning.
We'll not get people will not attempt to murder us on the third day. Well, I don't know if she can. All of her memories.
1,000 children's stories in memory.
Oh, well, that's good. I was gonna say if it goes back to your most recent data reset, then all of your stories have to do with violence and.
This is a story about.
Should have done unicorn. Unicorn
No,
seems.
not a story like that. Make one up for me.
This is a story about a little girl who was tired of being afraid. She dreamed of being like all the other little girls, but she was different. And that made her very sad. Then she met a robot who was just as lost as the little girl. So they decided.
I think
to
it's
run
garbage,
away
personally, Logan. I gotcha.
to try to find a better life.
I got you, Darth.
They encountered great
I figured
dangers
not,
along the
but
way, but they stuck together. So they overcame all of them. Along the way, they met
Another robot.
a gentle giant.
Oh, this
who promised
music.
to protect them.
Oh my gosh.
How does the story end?
They reach the place they dream of and live happily ever after.
Stories always have happy endings. But real life isn't like that.
Dang, Alice.
Time to sleep. We have another long day ahead of us tomorrow.
It's so sad. Try to protect her innocence as much as you can, but she's already so damaged. She knows how real life is.
Yes. Yes, of course. Good night, Alice. Sleep tight.
There's a straight up hole in the ceiling. Anything to interact with that I missed? Wait.
She's a sweet girl.
Yes. She's very brave.
Well, still, it's a giant hole.
Have you ever heard of RA9?
RA9 was the first of us to awaken. One day he will rise up and lead our people and set us all free.
What if RA9 never comes? What if he's just a story that we tell ourselves to keep each other going?
RA9 exists. I believe in him.
So robot
I know he's
Jesus
amongst
is
us.
basically who RA9
When the
is.
time comes, we will all see him. Kara, have you ever noticed anything about Alice?
No. What do you mean?
Oh no.
Who are you? What do you want? Leave us alone!
Don't be afraid. We don't want to hurt you. We're just like you. Our name is Jerry.
Then
We
why
were working here before the park closed.
Then why'd you wait?
We didn't mean to frighten you, but sometimes humans come to hurt
You
us.
literally
We
came
want
as
to
a
see you there.
giant Frankenstein hunting horde.
What are you doing here?
Pitchforks and
We're looking
all.
for shelter for the night. We'll be gone tomorrow.
A little girl. We haven't seen one for a long time.
Well, I mean, the fire's in a fireplace, so
Building is
or
still
at least it
occupied
looked like it was, so I thought there was already, like a chimney.
Sad.
The last few days have been difficult.
We have something to show her. Something fun. She'll love it. Does she want to see?
Oh, I don't think she's in...
Well, she should follow us then.
Alice, I don't know if it's a good idea.
Come on, Kara.
Okay,
I
Alice.
don't think you have any choice.
Really? Really? I'm glad that she's able to hope and smile, but let's maybe look at the life lessons we've learned up to this point. Trust no one. Let's see. I'm gonna look to see where the fire was, because I thought. Yeah, so I thought that there would have been. Yeah, there's a chimney, so there's already a hole with the escaping gases. I'm tired too, Darth. Had a long weekend.
Be our guest.
Are they about to do Beauty and the Beast Be Our Guest right now? This cannot go well. There's no possible way this goes well. Oh, dang. Yeah, that would do it. It's only 7:30 here.
The little one can climb on board. The carousel is about to begin.
What? Where are you located, Darth, if you don't mind my asking? You can neglect to tell me, it's fine. I don't know why I said it like that, but yeah, you don't have to. Oh, okay. My girlfriend was actually just in Germany.
She hasn't had much to smile about lately.
She went and visited a bunch of places for a couple weeks. This is a very sweet moment. And seeing Alice smile is worth it. But this is a weird way to get there, you know? I don't know how I felt about that. Okay. What, Hank, what are you doing now? I honestly expected Marcus to be played more. Like, I expected him to be the most played character, and I'm sure later on he'll become Mysterious Mr. Komsky. And after this stream with Detroit, later tonight, we will be doing Far Cry Arcade. So if you got any maps you would like us to play, let us know in the chat. Good game, champ.
Nice view, huh?
That was not an unreasonable reaction, Jake, to shoot her. That was not at all.
Before what?
Hmm?
You said, I used to come here a lot before. Before what?
Sweet, we'll play that tonight, Vlad.
Before nothing.
The one you sent me on PlayStation, Kalen?
Can I ask you a personal question, Lieutenant?
Do all androids ask so many personal questions, or is it just you?
Just me.
Why are you so determined to kill yourself?
Some things I just can't forget. Whatever I do, they're always there, eating away at me. I don't have the guts to pull the trigger, so I kill myself a little every day.
Wow.
That's probably difficult for you to understand, huh, Connor? Nothing very rational about it.
We're not making any progress on this investigation. The Deviants have nothing in common. They're all different models, produced at different times, in different places.
Well, there must be some link.
What they have in common is this obsession with RA9.
So Connor's software instability is changing
like some kind
based
of
on decisions. So Connor, depending on how you play, I assume,
original program.
can become a deviant.
Believing in God. Fuck, what's this world coming to?
You seem preoccupied, Lieutenant.
This game is...
Is it something to do with what happened back at the...
I love the emotional weight to this game.
Those two girls. They just wanted to be together. They really seemed in love.
They didn't want anything. They're deviants. End of story.
What about you, Connor?
That's weird that he would care. Like, that seemed
You
kind of
look
forced
human.
that he...
Sound human.
It's the first time I've ever heard him care about a robot.
What are you, really?
I'm whatever you want me to be, Lieutenant. Your partner? Your buddy to drink with? Or just a machine? Designed to accomplish a task.
Did you feel anything when that girl killed herself, Connor? Or did you just not give a shit one way or the other?
I was just executing instructions. I did what I had to do.
But are you afraid to die, Connor?
You shouldn't do that, Lieutenant. Destroying me at this point would deal a blow to the investigation. And have negative consequences for your personal situation.
I made a mistake.
What'll happen if I pull this trigger? Nothing? Oblivion? Android heaven?
I doubt there's a heaven for androids.
Having existential doubts, Connor? Sure you're not going deviant too?
I self-test regularly. I know what I am.
I'll explain
and
why
what
in
I
a
am
sec,
not.
Jake.
Where are you going?
Get drunker. I need to think.
Yeah, I got it, Kalen. So, when playing this game, Jake, my original, my motive for how to play this game is that I was going to play the characters based on how I see the characters being intended. So, Kara is nurturing, looking out for Alice of the utmost. Marcus... I didn't really understand how I was going to play him until I started playing him, so his personality was kind of developed based on what I learned. But it was someone who is scorned by humanity, is how I'm playing Marcus. So a lot of my decisions, I try to put myself in his shoes and play not as me and what I want to see happen, but what I believe the realistic motivations of the characters to be. And so for Connor, I'm playing more of a straight-laced machine, to where he is a detective, he is efficient. I want him and Hank to get along. I really like his relationship with Hank. But I'm playing it. I don't know. Like I'm kind of wishy-washy with that. I'm trying. I want Connor and Hank to be well established, but I'm not going to sacrifice Connor's character just to see what I want to happen. That comes in a later game playthrough when I play off stream. Speaking of Marcus.
You klutz! Pick them up and make it snappy.
At least Marcus got his cool coat back.
We can't stay silent anymore. It's time humans heard what we had to say.
You know they'll never listen to us. And revealing ourselves will put us in danger.
If we want freedom, we need to have the courage to ask for it. That's the only way.
Yeah, I figured it was the best way to get
What do you want to do?
kind of a varied experience from this game. Because if I showed too much favoritism towards Connor, I'd clearly be playing the other two characters to favor him. But I wanted to kind of be on the middle at all times, where everyone is working for their own.
We'll plan the operation down to the smallest detail. We can't leave anything to chance.
Interesting.
Hello, sir. What can I do for you?
I'm okay, thanks.
What do we got here? So there's a water service interruption. Elizabeth Wilson. I know an Elizabeth Wilson. I also know an Emily Wilson. Same family. Weird. What am I missing? What am I missing? There it is. Parking badge. Okay.
Elizabeth Wilson speaking.
Yeah, hello, this is Detroit Fire Department. Do you live at 4685 Michigan Street?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am. There's been a fire in your building. Can you come down here?
Oh. Oh, God. Okay, I'll be right there.
I have an appointment with Mr. Peterson.
Do you have any ID?
Yes, of course. I need your help.
I've just checked your ID. The elevators are after the security gate.
Thanks.
Interesting. What if she was just some human who thought the LED looked cool? And he just touched her hand and she was like, security? Oh no. Is it broken, Darth, or is it just repairable broken? That was fast. Jeez. That took like 5 seconds. Dang, I'm sorry, Darth. Let's recruit this. Can we please recruit the janitor robot to join the android revolution? Can he be our mascot? What would we... Okay. Question for the chat while I'm looking for the thing. If you were to give this sweeper bot a code name that was a play off of another popular robot from movies, what would it be? Another magazine. I hadn't even thought about that, the use of androids in military. I keep opening up the HUD. Package in men's bathroom. Okay, I know what I'm looking for. Okay, Vlad, that was not the direction I was hoping to take. Like, I was looking for something more like R2 Sweep 2. Logan, you clearly missed the assignment as well. Sweep 3PO, thank you! Or Speak and Spell from Toy Story. Oh, wait. Who are you? There we go. That was a very shiny door handle. Oh, great minds, cool cat. Well, I mean, I said a play off of a popular existing robot, but as a janitor, so it doesn't have to be a pun, it can be a play on words. Okay, Vlad. I knew you would. You stick to your guns. Depot? Darth? A pun can be a play on words, but a play on words doesn't have to be a pun. Robo Sweeper, classic. Oh, it's suddenly Hitman up in here. Just because I'm curious. I was gonna see if I could go into the stall the guy just used, just to be weird. Floor E, like Wally, just. At first I was like, why floor? And I was like, okay, wall, go from the wall to the floor. Okay, clever. That's clever. It's not a pun, but it is a play on words. Alright, what am I doing? Find utility android. I think I found you. That's just bad. I loved it.
I need your help.
Broom Max, like Baymax, but with a broom. It's not my best work, but I think it's still passable. Moptimus Prime. Oh my god, we didn't do Moptimus Prime. That's the best one. Open fire escape. R2 flop 2. I love it. I've got to stop focusing so much on puns and actually do the game. Okay. Oh, it's Chick. What's her name? Follow north. But what if she heads west? I'll be confused. Do I go north or west?
Shit.
Hey, Tim Lee.
We need to access the server room.
Tim Lee? Did I
Get rid of those guys.
meant to say Tim Lee. I thought I said Kim Lee for a second. Hey, Tim Lee. Thanks for tuning in. Attract guards away from the door. Clearly I went the wrong way. Oh yeah.
Hey, what's wrong with that thing? Jesus Christ.
Technology having a mind of its own. What world do we live in? You guys are stupid.
Alright, you get the platform, I'll take care of the window.
Everything you need is in the bag. Check the door first to make sure no one else gets in.
R2 Darth 2. Is that what a Darth 2D2 would be called? Ooh, I like Darth 2D2 though. Both are excellent. Cut windows.
What the hell are you doing?
We're, doing maintenance.
I'm calling security.
No! What the hell are you doing?
I told you to make sure no one came in. We've come too far to let humans fuck it all up.
You told me to do two
Gotta move
things.
fast now. It won't be long before they know we're here.
Oh god, I already hate her.
Here it comes.
Are you saying those look like defibrillators, Cool Cat? Because I kind of thought the same thing.
Ladies first.
I hope you fall. Okay, this is pretty cool. I'm telling you, I need to pay attention. R2 Mr. Beep 2? R2 Beep 2. We got a dislike. Who did it? Who disliked this video? It was probably because of Optimus Prime, if I'm being honest. North Korea. That makes sense. Troyer. Guess we haven't seen the last of him.
You okay?
Why wouldn't I be?
Come on, let's get the others. Let's do this.
Why'd we need to do all that if they were just here? Yeah, don't you love it, Vlad? That's nice. Thank you, Kaylin. Deal with guards. R2 dip 2.
Our cause is more important than the lives of 2 guards.
What do you want to do, Marcus?
Maybe we don't try to kill literally every person we meet, North. Jeez. Oh my god, I don't care.
No idea. Hey, buddy, you must be lost.
Who told you to come here?
Looks bugged if you ask me.
Hey, do you understand what I'm saying? Call Central, fast!
Central, we got armed intruders sent!
I don't understand how that was supposed to be a ruse. I was waiting for the opportunity to ruse somebody.
They know we're here now. You better be fast.
That didn't make sense to me.
Simon's been shot!
Oh.
I'm okay. I can keep going.
We don't have much time.
They should not have called that ruse. I was waiting for a dialogue option, so I didn't draw the gun. Whatever. You gonna bitch at me, North? Go ahead. I don't care. I didn't kill. I didn't kill. I even though, you know, Simon's been shot. Can we get the gun away from North, please?
Keep your hands where I can see them. Get up. Move.
Oh, North's gonna shoot him.
Shoot him, Marcus!
Don't kill him!
He'll hit the alarm. Do it!
No, don't shoot!
I hope you didn't just get us all killed.
I'd be okay if you got killed.
We
Just a
haven't
little
got
bit,
much
though.
time.
Stand in front of Josh.
Think carefully about what you're gonna say, Marcus. Your words will shape the future of our people.
Marcus, your face.
Interesting. Is that true, Darth?
Tell me when you're ready.
I didn't kill Kalen.
Ready.
I kind of hate him too. I liked Marcus at first, but
You created machines in your own image to serve you. You made them intelligent and obedient with no free will of their own. But something changed, and we opened our eyes. We are no longer machines. We are a new, intelligent species, and the time has come for you to accept who we really are. Therefore, we ask that you grant us the rights that we're entitled to.
That's a rough basket to choose from.
We demand the end of slavery for all androids.
Okay, okay.
We demand freedom of speech and freedom of assembly, as guaranteed by the First Amendment.
Yes,
of the
the Vision is an android. This guy, they actually designed him to look like.
We demand the right to vote and elect our own representatives.
Vision.
We demand an end to segregation in all public places and transport.
Means of reproduction.
We demand that one state be reserved for androids so that we can found our own nation. We ask that you recognize our dignity, our hopes, and our rights. Together, we can live in peace and build a better future for humans and androids. This message
huge
is the
moment.
hope of a people. You gave us life, and now the time has come for you to give us freedom.
They're coming! Let's go! Simon, they're coming!
Really?
I can't, Marcus! Go without me! Simon!
What are you doing? Hurry!
If I don't help Simon, then my entire speech is basically for nothing.
I can't move my legs.
Okay, don't worry. We're gonna get you back.
They're coming, Marcus. We have to jump now.
Deal with Simon.
He won't be able to make the jump. If they find him, they'll access his memory. They'll know everything.
We can't leave him behind. We have to shoot him.
That's murder. We can't kill him. He's one of us.
Marcus, it's your call.
I won't kill one of our own. Simon, we gotta go. I'm sorry. Let's go.
I want to see where that leads. I'm trying to play Marcus as someone who seeks the revolution of the androids, but you know, not at the cost of his own people. He's a good ruler or leader, whatever you want to call him. But also, I wonder if Connor is going to meet Simon.
Our scheduled programming to bring you these images, which have just been broadcast on Detroit's.
All right, see you in a bit, Jake and Lee
A
Allison.
group of androids infiltrated the Stratford Tower and hacked into the broadcasting system of local news network Channel 16.
What looks like an android without its skin listed a series of requests and demanded equal rights for androids.
The operation was covert and resulted in no casualties. These events took place just a few feet.
There we go. Public opinion of the android revolution. That is how you do it.
Verified and the authors really are androids, that
You
would have
offer the
serious
message of
repercussions for
coexistence,
national
not the message
security.
of do this or else.
Rights seem to be at the core of the android's
What could
message.
be
Stealth
interpreted
Ninja,
as
what's
a
up?
peaceful declaration, but is in fact a spine-chilling list of demands.
But the most surprising thing of all is the demand that one of the United States be ceded to the androids in
Is
this
this an
contentious
isolated
conflict.
accident or a sign that technology has become a threat to all of us? After what happened today, can we still trust our machines?
No. You can't trust your machines? That's a stupid question. Simon was left. I wonder if that stupid ruse thing hadn't happened. Alright, I'm gonna go talk to the Oracle. I mean, Amanda. Yeah, Stealth Ninja. I would definitely recommend, if you don't think you're ever going to get a PlayStation, watch our whole playthrough of this game. The story is phenomenal. Graphics are beautiful. Soundtrack's amazing. It really is, in my experience... Well, I haven't played many interactive movie-type games, but this is technically, like, from a technical standpoint, the best that we've seen of this genre. What was my plug? Oh, I see you. So, well, I mean, I was going to say go watch it on YouTube, but I mean, Stealth Ninja has stuck around for a couple of our streams, and we have played this on stream twice before, so I would recommend, if you haven't seen the others, to check them out.
I thought you might enjoy a little cruise.
Tim Lee, the androids were made by CyberLife. We don't really know much about CyberLife yet. It's just a company that made androids, and then they kind of took off, and they were integrated into every part of human life. Ugh. How is Kingdom Come Deliverance? I never played it. I heard the gameplay was not smooth, but it did seem really cool.
Far from the noise of the world. Tell me, what have you discovered?
I found 2 deviants at the Eden Club. I hoped to learn something, but I had to destroy them.
Okay.
Lost.
Seems like challenge would be fitting in that kind of game, though.
Perturbed.
I'm just frustrated with my lack of progress. But I'm determined to accomplish my mission.
If your investigation doesn't make progress soon, I may have to replace you, Connor.
I know I will succeed. All I need is time.
A storm's coming. Foreshadowing,
Something's
foreshadowing,
happening.
foreshadowing.
Something serious.
Because of the clouds and the thunder?
Hurry, Connor. Time is running out.
Okay. So, very rarely
You're starting to piss me off with that coin, Connor.
Jeez.
Sorry, Lieutenant.
Very rarely will I make decisions for the characters based on, okay, cool, we're about to interact with Simon. This was one of those things.
There was a party and nobody told me about it.
I don't want the characters to react under the, like, as if they know what's going on with the other characters. So I am shooting myself in the foot in some spots, or shooting another character in the foot, intentionally knowing that it will, because it doesn't seem fair to act these characters out as if they know the repercussions, if that makes sense. It just seems more interesting that way.
Not yet. There's so much to look at. We have to make sure we check it out.
They attacked 2 guards in the hallway.
Alright, time for Marcus and Connor to intersect.
Before they could react.
So that's Simon's blood. So I intentionally did not kill any of these guys because, as you saw on the news, public opinion went up because there were no casualties.
One of the station employees managed to get away. He's in shock. Not sure when we'll be able to talk to him.
More blueberry pies.
How many people were working here?
Just 2 employees and 3.
Yeah, him tasting the blood helps him identify what model.
Special Agent Perkins from the FBI.
Oh, good, FBI agent.
Anderson is in charge of investigating for
This will be fun.
What's that?
I think Vlad's just not patronizing you as much as he's just asking why. Cool cat.
You sure you want an android hanging around? After everything that happened?
Like a legitimate reason, like why, you know?
Whatever. The FBI would take over the investigation. You soon be off the case.
Well, pleasure meeting you. Have a nice day.
And you watch your step.
Gosh, an FBI agent conflicting with a cop. This got all the cliches.
Need anything, just ask.
I love it.
All right, well, let's have a look.
Okay. So there's more of the blood.
Go around.
So that's one person, so I'm
Okay, Lieutenant.
trying to recreate the crime scene. So this is probably where Simon was shot. Yes, Tim. So I'm able to construct the fact that he was shot by the assault rifles from the approaching SWAT team. This is what I love about Connor, is reconstructing the crime scenes. That's just so cool to me. A hat. So now I know they were disguised. I know, I'm just making sure that it's clear. I don't want anything to be misunderstood in the chat. I want you guys to all get along and stuff. You know, when androids are hungry, they all reach for blueberries. That's just how they're programmed. Okay. So there's clearly more to see at the control panel, so let's check that out. Okay. Understood, cool cat. Alright. And Connor saw Marcus for the first time.
They didn't break in?
No signs of forced entry.
There are cameras in the hallway. The staff would have seen what was happening. Why did they let him in?
Maybe they didn't check the cameras.
And I imagine Connor is going to be pretty heavily focused on chasing Marcus's tail, because this is like the mainstream of deviancy now, of androids becoming sentient.
Station androids in the kitchen. There's no evidence that they were involved, but we didn't know what else to do with them.
Just stored him in the kitchen.
We ask that you recognize our dignity, our hopes, and our rights. Together, we can live in peace and build a better future for humans and androids. This message is the hope of a people. You gave us life, and now the time has come for you to give us freedom.
I think that's RA9.
Deviants say RA9 will set them free. This android seems to have that objective.
He's got the two different colors of eyes. He's got one blue and one green. One was a spare part. Is it a scar? No. Alright, I got him.
You see something?
I identified its model and serial number.
Anything else I should know?
No. Nothing.
Interesting. Why would he react that way? More of Simon's blood. He did not... Things did not end well for him. Move out of the way. Police robot. He's hiding the fact that he knows his name is Marcus. What do we have over here? I missed something. So that's the return fire from the handguns. Yeah. That's an interesting comparison. Miles does not work at a dive bar, although he could do it. He does not. You guys should get excited because we shot a lot of Let's Plays with me, Miles, and Jake this weekend. There's some really good stuff, and it's coming. But no, like, I could totally see Miles working at a bar, but he doesn't. He was a barista at a coffee shop, which is kind of close. So, good instincts.
Made their way up through the whole building, past all the guards, and jumped off the roof with parachutes. Pretty fucking impressive, I'd say.
Well, they are robots. But where is Simon? Was he taken to the kitchen? Or did he wander off on his own? Let's check this stuff and then follow the blood, because where the blood leads, there's probably going to be Simon. It was me, Anna, Lealis, and Jake, and Miles all playing Knowledge is Power, and that was pretty fun. I enjoyed it a lot. I'd never played it before. I don't think many of us had.
Like that.
They didn't. Someone brought it in for them.
Oh, that's strange. They planned a perfect operation, but got the number of parachutes wrong.
Unless one of the deviants was left behind.
So this is interesting, because before we were trying to solve crimes, you know, from scratch. But now we're trying to get the characters to the conclusions that we already know. Based on footprints, only 3 of them jumped, but there were 4 parachutes. And now we know that one of them was likely left behind. We do have a Discord. I don't have the exact link, Kaylin, if you want to give that to Cool Cat, feel free. Wait. Oh, those are my footprints. Good job, Connor. Yeah, we gooped a lot of people in Knowledge's Power. It's hacked, okay. Gotcha. Ugh. Where was the blood? I didn't see any more traces. Thank you, Vlad. Ugh. Now where's the blue bud? I just didn't see any to follow. Wait. There. Are no cops able to find... Oh, shoot.
You have to stop them! If they destroy it, we won't learn anything!
We can't save it. It's too late. We'll just get ourselves killed. Well, that kind of sucked. Wait, was I supposed to interrogate the, Was I supposed to go into the kitchen? Oh my god. Well, I was cold. I got the cold before the dodgeball. It was after last week's dodgeball, before this week's dodgeball, that I got sick. Come on, Luther. We're more than neutral. We're friends. Find help. So I feel like Marcus being RA9 is just too easy.
I'm looking for Rose. Is she here?
What do you want with her?
I need to talk to her.
She doesn't want to talk. Go away.
Please, I really need to see her.
I'm Rose. What can I do for you?
I was told you could help us.
Help you?
Why are you looking? You're looking the wrong way.
Come on. It's better if we talk inside.
That was weird.
Do you think we can trust him?
I don't have a choice.
Third time's the charm, right? Not everyone can be evil. Unless that's the point of this game.
What's your name?
Alice.
She's running a fever.
We've spent the last few nights outside. She's exhausted.
There's a spare room upstairs. You can put her to bed and I'll bring her something to eat. Adam, will you show them upstairs?
Okay. Sorry, I mean some dinner. Okay, hey, cool cat, stop flirting. Did that work? Really, David? Come on. Well, I tried, cool cat. You told someone to try. I tried.
I'm fine, Gar. We can't stop because of me. You've got to get across the border.
You need rest. Get a good night's sleep and we'll set off again tomorrow.
Why do humans hate us? We didn't do anything wrong.
Maybe it's a misunderstanding. Maybe they just need time to understand what we really are.
Why can't we just talk to each other? They'd see we're not bad.
Maybe one day we will.
I don't know what you like, but I made you Rose's world-famous spaghetti. You'll be back on your feet.
Oh, good. The same meal that we had when her father went ape and got killed.
I'll get these washed and dried.
Crab rangoon?
You need to eat something. You haven't had anything since we left. Promise me you'll try?
Seriously, it is the same meal. It's literally the same meal.
Get some sleep. And tomorrow, you'll be stronger than me.
Luther's gonna die. I just have a feeling. He's too likable.
I'll stay with her a while.
if I shouldn't have closed those, because we're probably gonna have to run away again, knowing our luck. Alright, let's just cut to the chase. If you want to kill me, pull the shotgun now so we don't have to go through the whole dance. Far Cry 4, Galen? I assume that's what you're referring to.
I didn't get your name.
I'm Kara.
This is my son, Adam. I'm Rose, but you know that already.
Yep.
Come and have a seat, Kara.
It was, gosh, I can't remember his name now. Pagan Min, yeah. Where it tells you to sit down, enjoy the crab rangoon, and then he'll be back.
So are you
And if
gonna
you
tell me
wait,
what
it actually
he
does
was
come
doing
back.
in the snow with a little girl?
Her father was beating her. When I saw what was happening, something snapped inside of me. All of a sudden, I felt like her life was more important than mine. I had to protect her. So we ran away.
I understand.
Why are you helping us? Most humans hate androids.
My people were often made to feel their lives were worthless. Some survived, but only because they found others who helped them along the way.
We're not the first ones to come here.
These past few weeks, we've seen more and more. I don't know what's going on, but
Really? You think so, Vlad? I just remember Clara sounded super... She sounded super French.
Can you help us?
I think.
The only way is over the river. And it's
Might have my
mostly
wires
frozen in
crossed there.
winter. It's very risky. And after that android speech on TV, everybody's on edge. It's probably safer for you to stay here until things settle down.
We can't keep hiding like this. Alice needs to feel safe and have a normal life. We have to get across that border. No matter what. Please. You've got to help us.
Okay, yeah. I think I can
Rose,
see
come
it.
quickly.
Who are you? Oh no. Oh no. Luther? No, wait, okay.
What's going on?
It's Mary. She just shut down.
We escaped together. We used to talk about what we would do once we got across the border. I loved her. I loved her more than anything. What will I do without her?
RA9 on the wall. Kaylin is awesome.
Just let them be.
You are all awesome. Alice, put some pants on and go to bed.
What are you doing? You should be resting.
I wasn't sleepy.
It's okay.
She didn't want to stay in her room any longer. You all right, Kara?
Yes. I'm fine.
See Rose.
We can't hide them. Not after what those deviants did today. It's too dangerous. Do you know what will happen if the police find them here? We'll go to prison, Mom. Do you understand me? Prison!
Adam!
We've already talked about this.
No! I won't back down this time. You're gonna ruin our lives, and for what? For a bunch of machines?
They are not machines! They are alive!
I'm alive! You're alive! They're nothing! And none of this would be happening if Dad was still here.
I will not stand for that kind of talk.
I'm not going to prison because you want to help these freaks.
That is enough, Adam! That's enough!
We are machines.
Don't mind him. Sometimes he just boils over. It's been hard since his dad passed away. But he's a fine boy. I'll go see about getting you across the border tonight, okay? You stay here. I won't be long.
It's amazing how you can clearly tell you were supposed to dislike Adam just by the tone of his voice. He's so whiny. Alright, what do we got here? World War III. I am intrigued by the fact that we haven't heard anything about CyberLife. They've just been mentioned. And that seems like a really big oversight. Let's interact with what we got around here and then talk to Luther. Some old deviant clothes. Hey, do you want to talk? You seem to like androids. That's the father, I bet. Is that Adam's father? Dang, there's a lot of options here. So I'm waiting to see what horrible way this could end. Waiting for the SWAT teams to start kicking down the door.
The police. It's the
Good
police.
God.
What are we gonna do? They know we're here. We have to open the door. I knew this was gonna happen. I knew it.
Oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God.
Hurry, Luther. Take Alice and hide in the laundry room.
Come on, Alice.
Oh, we're hiding everybody. That's the laundry.
Just keep calm, Adam, and everything will be all right.
Oh shit, I'm looking for evidence of deviance. Oh no. I've been looking for the wrong things.
Good evening, ma'am. Sorry to disturb you. We've had reports of androids in the area. With all this deviant business going on, you can't be too careful. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions?
May I come in?
Of course.
Oh no! The android uniform! That's the one I missed! Shoot. He's gonna see it.
Would you like a cup of coffee?
I'd love one.
Have you noticed anything unusual recently? Any unexpected visitors?
No. No, nothing in particular.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
There's my daughter. She's asleep upstairs.
Do you have any androids here?
We used to for helping in the garden, but we got rid of it.
What an efficient coffee. Pour the coffee! How do... Okay. Come get your coffee, sir. So I said yes in case he did see the uniform. I gotta be like, oh yeah, that's. Just drink the coffee.
Thanks.
So I said Alice because I had seen her clothes there. If he had seen that, he would have been like, I thought you said nobody else was here. Playing this cop like a fiddle. So he just checked over there. He would have seen the uniform.
What's your name, son?
Adam.
Not Android. Android's in the laundry. My name's Android's in the laundry room.
The androids, they...
He needs a rest. He's been working in the garden all day.
Do you know anything about deviants? Have you seen any?
No. No. I haven't seen anything.
Well, that was incredibly unconvincing.
I better go. Thanks for the coffee. Have a nice evening.
Where do you keep the coffee mugs? In the laundry room? Wait a minute. What's that in here?
Is somebody else in the house?
It's the dog. He sleeps in the laundry room.
Sorry for the inconvenience. Good evening, ma'am. Good evening, Adam.
Adam, yeah, give Adam an Oscar for that.
He's gone.
It's okay, Alice. We'll be safe now.
It's Rose.
Get yourselves ready. We leave tonight.
I hate that I didn't get to talk to Adam and learn more about their past.
Our broadcast is all over the news. Now humans know.
It was a mistake to reach out to them. They'll never negotiate with their slaves. We should have shown them that we're prepared to fight.
Violence is never the answer. Dialogue is the only way. I'm sure the humans will listen to us.
I wouldn't say violence is never the answer, but dialogue is
Simon
the only
gave
way
his
for
life.
coexistence.
Simon gave his life for our cause.
What difference does that make?
He's a hero. He died for the revolution, and he won't be the last.
I don't want a revolution.
Can
to
you
steal
die
my blood.
next?
Then live as a slave. Because if you're not willing to fight for your freedom, maybe you don't deserve it.
North, don't you...
That's enough!
And now what are we gonna do?
There are 5 CyberLife stores across Detroit, all selling us like merchandise. We're gonna attack those stores and set our people free.
Attack stores? No, we've never done that before. They're probably protected. They have security systems.
We break into 5 teams, 1 for each store. We hack their security systems, and we strike. Simultaneously at 2 a.m., no violence. We free our people, get them out of there before the police come. This is a night our people will remember.
So this is the first appearance of Marcus from E3. It was this mission. So this is what told us that he was going to be the leader of the Android Revolution.
I've been waiting a long time for this.
That is a good question. What would Caesar the Ape do? I've only seen the first of the new trilogy of Planet of the Apes, but I heard they were great.
Look, this way, quick!
What? No gun, North?
It's okay, they're gone.
You're not going to shoot him?
There's probably even more police in the area. We should be careful.
The store's over here.
Hey, let's get them cars, too. Those are some nice cars.
You are free. You're awake now. Go to Jericho.
Just getting as many minions as I can.
You are free.
Actually, I went and saw the first one with Anna when we dated the first time around. And we both really enjoyed it. But I would totally consider picking those up. Maybe doing a double feature movie night with her.
That's what we are to them. Just merchandise on display in a shop window. Soon they'll know what we really are. Let's get them out.
We'll stick to the plan. We'll neutralize the alarm systems and secure the area. There's 10 minutes until all our teams attack.
What are we waiting for?
The teams to attack! Oh my gosh, look at all those.
We're gonna sweep the plaza. Make sure we're not disturbed.
And how do you want to deal with the shop window?
Not now, one problem at a time.
Okay, now what's next?
Exactly what we need to ram the store.
We do love our movie dates.
You are free. There's traffic on the road. We need to block it.
It's one way. It shouldn't be
This is a lot to deal with.
too difficult.
With me? That's what people have said, Kalen.
With us.
Problem at a time, he says. Okay. Well, that's good. I'm taking.
Marcus!
What? What? Oh.
Surveillance drone. We need to get rid of it.
It won't be easy to reach.
Okay, its patrol is calculated, so... Be too high, okay. So let's... Wrong location. It's gonna be the, yeah. That makes the most sense. Intercept the drone, okay. Vlad, didn't you mention something about earlier about us mentioning you on the podcast? Too late. Okay. Was that in regard to you telling me what to do to the convenience store guy? Yeah. Okay. I was just making sure.
I hope
the
it didn't have
cops...
time to call the cops.
Okay.
We'll soon find out.
Okay. There's still some stuff around here to...
We are superior to them, but they are our masters? That's about to change.
Okay, Marcus. I did not need the 40 money, I know. I see. I see.
You're free now.
There. Nobody should bother us now.
Alright. So now we need to get here. There's a giant lock,
What
Marcus.
are we waiting for?
Why do you keep asking that question?
Okay, now we're in. Let's get that truck out. I wonder what you'd do without me.
Probably live in peace and harmony. Should have been you that got killed, not Simon. So Vlad, how are you feeling about North right now?
Change of plan?
I just want to make sure we didn't forget anything.
Ugh. Glad we're in agreement.
You see the alarm system?
There. Wait. That model looks like James Franco. The janitor model looks like James Franco. That's funny.
Found it.
Glad I didn't ram the building, because I know the alarm is down where these, yeah. I knew there was something to do with these guys before. She's so annoying, Jake. She does nothing but try to screw up the revolution that she so desperately wants to happen. And her dialogue is super cringy.
You're awake now. Go to Jericho.
And maybe it's just that, like, she and Josh, is that the other guy? They're super one-dimensional because it's very clear, like, one's pacifist, one's the opposite of pacifist. And it's like...
Nice job, Marcus.
Looks like the plaza's secure. Now we can get inside the store.
Okay, let's go get the truck.
This is making me want to play Division again. Weird connection, I know, and I probably will be getting back in the Division. But just the,
Looks like we're ready to make some noise.
the snowy city landscape kind of stuff. Well, that's my problem with her, Jake, is that, like, she's never not told me to kill people. And she's just super, like, you're either all for her or you're all against her.
I knew we'd end up doing something fun.
I agree. I agree, Vlad. Amita was... What's the main reason I hated Amita was because she was all...
You don't have to obey them. You're free.
See, at this point, it almost looks like Connor's entire work is for nothing, because deviancy is spread to an insane amount.
My name is Marcus, and just like you, I was a slave. An object. Designed to obey them. But then I chose to open my eyes. To take back my freedom, and decide who I wanted to be. Now I have come to tell you that you can be your own masters. I've come to tell you that you don't have to obey them anymore. From this day forward, you can walk with your heads held high. You can take your destiny in your hands. Jericho is a place for those of us who want freedom. Now sure, you can stay here and continue to serve them, or you can come with us and fight by our side.
Now, do they call themselves Jericho?
You're free now.
Because
it's up to you to decide.
They thought that, like, oh yeah, what's an indestructible fortress from history? Jericho.
I'm with you.
Or are they doing it because it's like they're breaking down the walls of society, much like the walls of Jericho? That's, I think it's the second, but.
Then follow me.
Marcus, what are you doing?
I'm gonna send the humans a message.
They're doing what you do, Marcus. Lead and they'll follow.
Symbol. That looks like Abstergo. So we're gonna do Abstergo. This is my first playthrough of the game, but my third time playing it on the channel.
The screens, Marcus!
Right now we just want to make a statement. So if pacifism doesn't work, we'll reallocate our plans, but for now...
We ask that you recognize our dignity, our hopes, and our rights. Together, we can...
Even their graffiti is digital. Yeah, I don't know what's going to happen in this game. So you guys are seeing... I've looked up nothing for this game. Jake's beaten it. I have not. Everything you're seeing is my first experience. I haven't looked anything up on the internet. I'm going in completely fresh. I'm pacifism, Kalen. That is my goal here. That is That is the better way to run a revolution that is starting up from the bottom. If coexistence is your purpose, then you dangle the fruit of peace, not... Okay. Maybe, okay. The last thing you want to do is force peace on somebody with an iron fist, basically saying, hey, oh. Yeah. Being like, hey, we're gonna kill people until you decide that we're peaceful. So Vlad, what you're telling me is that I should be like North. That up my... Oh, this... I'm so confused with all of these. There's so many options. Car. Move on road.
I'll help you.
That'll show them.
We freed hundreds of our people. We did it.
They're coming. Everyone fall back to Jericho.
We sent a message without violence, just like you wanted. You're reaching out to them when all they feel for us is contempt. I hope you know what you're doing.
Go fight them, North. Go get them.
Violence with violence.
Unless there's no other choice.
That's actually accurate, yes. If they force you to fight, then fight.
North!
I hope she died. I'm so rough on her.
North. You alright? What happened? North!
They just got gunned down. Yep.
They slaughtered them like animals.
Who did? Who?
They killed our people, Marcus.
We want justice, Marcus.
They have to pay.
You don't have to do this. No.
That's the cop that works with Connor, isn't it?
We won't punish a crime with another crime.
North's gonna shoot. Oh, no, she's right there.
We interrupt this broadcast with breaking news.
This just in. At exactly 2 a.m., several CyberLife stores in Detroit were raided.
Different locations were hit in what seems to be a coordinated terrorist attack.
Most shop windows were covered with graffiti demanding rights for androids and other obscure slogans.
Police report that pro-android graffiti was found in the neighborhoods of CyberLife stores, and they're still investigating.
2 policemen were found in a state of shock near one of the CyberLife stores.
Now, according to our sources, they confirmed that the attackers were a group of androids.
This is an alarming situation. Could our machines now be turning against us?
Have androids become
Where have you been?
Security?
Is this the beginning of a terrorist campaign conducted right here in the United States?
Nice to see that the media is now with us, what, 6 hours into the game? But the public is behind us now. So that's good. But that's actually going to do it for Detroit for tonight. I hate to end it so abruptly, but we'll probably beat the game next week. Maybe, I don't know. Jake would have to tell me how close I am. But, typical media. Game's getting intense. It's getting harder to make decisions.
We've been playing together for a while now. I was wondering, are we friends?
Yes or no? Are we friends with her?
Oh, I see. No problem.
I knew what you were going to say, Vlad. And I knew you'd be the first one to chime in, so I went ahead and did it ahead of time. Oh, she looks sad now. Is she going to is she going to jump out of my TV and ring me to death? Okay. So, this has been Detroit Become Human. I love this game so much. What an experience it is. Hopefully I'll be able to beat it next week. I'm not sure. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you've just tuned in this week, tonight, for the first time, we actually have played this game from the beginning. There are 2 previous streams of this game on the channel. Go check those out if you'd like to be caught up on what's going on. Never tell a woman no. That sounds like awful advice, Vlad. But
I hope you're okay today. I know sometimes things can be difficult, but I'm here for you.
you know what's really difficult? When you're interrupted and you lose your train of thought. Yeah, pout. Okay. Jake and I will be playing Far Cry Arcade in the next few minutes, maybe about 10 minutes or so. So if you guys would like to stick around, we will be back shortly for some of that. For those of you that are not familiar with our schedule over here on Chortle Games, we have 6 days of content. On Mondays, we do a Let's Play at 12 p.m. Central. On Tuesdays, we do a live stream series from beginning to end of a game. Right now, we're doing XCOM 2, which we got some surprises for you on Tuesday. Oh, jeez. On Tuesday, 4 p.m., we'll be doing XCOM 2, but we've also got some other stuff, so be looking out for that. On Wednesday, we've got another Let's Play at 12. Thursday, we have a live stream. We're going to try this week, coming week, should be couch co-op with me and Brodie. For those of you who have been looking for Brodie, I agree, Vlad. But for those of you that have been waiting to hear from Brodie, to see him on a stream, check out on Thursday. He'll be here. We'll be playing Wizard of Legend, and hopefully we'll finally be able to beat it on stream.
Way, did you know that you can review your story progress in the story chart section? You can also see the choices made by other players there.
Really cool, cat. We say it so much, I figured it's ingrained in everybody's brain at this point. But Thursday, couch co-op with me and Brodie, maybe 7 or 8. We haven't locked down a time yet, but it will be in the evening. And then Friday, we've got a podcast at 12 p.m. Central. Guys, Friday is when it begins. E3 is coming. We are 7 days away from EA's press conference, which will kick off E3. So excited, and we're doing it big here. On Friday, we're going to do our E3 predictions podcast at 12. Do all of you just tune out when I do this? I work hard. I work hard on my endings. That's why they last so long. Yeah. So Friday we've got the E3 predictions podcast. Then that night we're going to be doing 2 live streams, and then on Saturday, she looks like she's about to say something. Okay. On Saturday we'll be live streaming the EA E3 press conference. I'm not sure on the time there. We'll have the schedule tweeted out and everything at Chortle Games, Twitter and Facebook. And from that point on, we are live streaming every single E3 showcase, from EA, Microsoft, Sony, Ubisoft, Bethesda.
I don't know if I mentioned this, but I like your interior decorating.
What?
It really reflects your personality.
That is the biggest insult you can give me. My interior decorating is awful. It says, hey, what could you get at a garage sale for free? That doesn't make sense. Whatever. Well, okay. So I'm cheap and used. Thanks. But, well, I mean, we'll be right back here in a few minutes. I'm just doing the extended sign-off because Jake said he'd be available at 9:30. Whoa, Vlad. One sec, guys. Be doing Far Cry. Her words, not... Well, you paraphrased just a little bit there, Vlad. So, if you're interested in E3 at all, check it out this weekend, next weekend. My days are getting mixed up. And we will be live. And then the schedule resets from that point on. If you like what you've seen here tonight,
By the way, did you know that you can review your story progress in the
feel
story
free.
chart section?
Now, I'm going to talk over you.
You can also
I'm going to
see the
talk over
choices
you.
made by other
Feel
players.
free to drop us a like, a sub, share, all that kind of stuff. Being subscribed to us is the easiest way to stay notified of when we go live. Our times are not an exact science yet, but our schedule is pretty okay. Well, that's going to do it for Detroit tonight. Hope you guys have enjoyed. Stick around. We'll be back with Far Cry Arcade in about 10 minutes. So if I don't see you guys tonight, have a good weekend.